NotTwo. There's already no you.
alreadynottwo.com.
So welcome to this already not too apparent meeting. This meeting is an apparent pointing to all there is and is not. All there is what's appearing to happen. It's that obvious, though it doesn't look that obvious for most human beings, though that's all there is. It's the natural reality where everything is just as it is, which is nothing and everything. And what seems to happen within that natural reality, there seems to appear a dreamt reality, which seems to appear for most human beings. From a certain age, there seems to be a contraction appearing within that body, and that's the start of the dualistic dream, or the dream of me, and that me is on a path mostly for satisfaction, or for fulfillment, or for enlightenment, or for whatever it is apparently longing for, but there always seems to be something missing. So for a lot of human beings, that feeling of apparently being separate from what we call life seems to be unsatisfying. It's like an avoidance, because the person just mostly is seeking for pleasure and is trying to avoid pain or whatsoever, and believes one day it's going to be, or it's going to arrive at a certain point where it's everlasting fulfilled, or where there's everlasting enlightenment or whatsoever. So, and already NotTwo is saying that whole search is utterly and wonderfully futile. What we're sharing today is a mystery, but the mystery is not out there. Sorry, not pointing to you, but it's not out there somewhere. This is the mystery. There's nothing else. This is totality. And for most human beings, this looks like separate things are happening. And that whole thing is just a dreamt reality. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing right with that. It's just what it is, a dream, the dream of me. So we can talk about this, how it's apparently happening, though it has nothing to do with an understanding, because if you understand what is being suggested here, or you don't, it doesn't make any difference in that sense. It's energetic, one could say, because there's no feeding that dreamt reality. Already NotTwo does not see a you. It is seen that the sense that there is a you seems to be an illusion. And by talking of it, some firm beliefs can maybe a bit, but apparently there's also something else happening in a room, in an apparent room like this, which is completely energetic. And some beliefs may drop, or they don't. That is what may apparently happen, or don't happen, of course. Worst case scenario, you could lose something which was really never there. In the name of the Father,
So could you say that everything is selflessly itself?
Well, there is no self, so it's appearing and is complete as it is, yeah? For most human beings, it looks like there is life, and there is one who is separate from life, and that there is one separate from life. That's a dreamt reality.
In the announcement for this meeting was written, this world is only gonna break your heart.
Sorry?
This world is only gonna break your heart.
What is it about? I have no clue what you're talking about.
In the announcement of this meeting, there was a
Is today's meeting?
there was a writing, this world is only gonna break your heart.
Who did write that?
I show you.
It's not something that I remember that was written, by the way. But
Or we take the other one. Nobody loves no one. Nobody loves no one.
oh, it was just, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It's just some 80s or 90s song, Chris Isaak, Wicked Game. And it's the end of that song. He was apparently singing, nobody loves no one. Doesn't mean anything. Maybe I didn't tell you, but this whole meeting is completely and wonderfully without any meaning. Sometimes I miss those sound effects. Pwah, 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 pwah. So maybe you can call Chris Isaak and ask him. What did you mean? Why when you did sing that song? Wouldn't it be funny that he would say, I never did sing that song?
So if the me drops away or doesn't drop away, it doesn't matter, because nothing matters.
That's basically it, yeah.
It's only in the dream.
It's only within the dreamt reality that it seems to have a purpose or a meaning and purpose, yeah. Absolutely. Though that contraction is already wholeness appearing as apparently contracted. So what's happening is as it is. There's no need that it has to appear in any other way. You don't need to overcome that contraction or whatsoever. It's just as it is. Sorry, no list of things to do.
It's hard to hear. I mean, I heard it before, yeah, but it's really hard because I'm searching since a long time, and there's really inside the feeling, oh, I want to get it.
Absolutely. And what it does, that whole search is just reinforcing that whole dreamt reality that there is a you who can achieve something. So almost everyone you will come across is giving you cookies constantly. I don't know if you like cookies, but they're just feeding that dreamt reality. that there is a you who can achieve something. And this meeting isn't about becoming. Most teachings are always about becoming. They talk to a you, like you are a real someone, and you can become something or whatsoever. And that is what keeps you going. You're not doing that. It happens like that, apparently.
But the search doesn't stop when I'm not in non-duality, or how to say, and I did other things, but I searched then in other things. It's one way to say there's just the search.
Seeking is what apparently happens, yeah. Though not by anyone. So there is no recognition that there is a you who is seeking. Seeking is what's apparently happening. And that happens apparently, or it doesn't. There is no you who has control over that seeking, who can start it or who can stop it or whatsoever, because simply there is no you.
Go on the street and tell someone.
Sorry?
Go on the street and tell someone there is no you.
That will happen, or not. They're already there. They're going to take me away.
There's a hospital with a psychiatry very close
Oh,
to here.
perfect place to be here. What he's saying? What? It was a nice jacket, a bit tight though, but
Sorry.
Mach doch dein Mikro aus. Ach, der aus.
in einen kleinen. How does it continue?
Very good song.
We can take the mic and turn it around, and everyone has to say something.
Yeah, when the music stops. Then that one asks a question. So Leo will play with the music. And the last one will receive the enlightenment crown. It's only if you're very, very special.
In one way, it's just the experience, but I mean, I don't have any else an experience. It's like this nothing, or I come closer to this nothing, and it's like even more nothing, and then automatically there is also resistance. Like, I don't want that.
Absolutely.
I didn't want it like that.
If the me, so to speak, could see, it wouldn't want it. Of course, it's not possible what I'm saying. Because all what the me wants really is to be fulfilled. It's living in an avoidance in that sense. It doesn't do that. It happens like that, apparently. But it wants to hold on, and it believes it can do that to what it calls the good stuff, or the good feelings, or whatsoever. And it's living constantly in an avoidance of when there is pain, or there is anger, or whatsoever, that pain or anger would not be this. How is that even possible? It's very obviously that when there is sadness, or anger, or pain, or whatsoever appearing, that it's appearing like that. But for the so-called individual, then that's not it. It has to be something else. But it's very obvious at that so-called moment that there is nothing else. So what we're talking about is everything. Not it's a lot of everything. That's the basis of almost every teaching. That this isn't it. There's always something to do. So this is not as it is. No, it will be it when you arrive there. Yeah. So it's always just around the next corner. And when you come across the next corner, it will be around the other corner. Yeah. And then you just go like this.
But everything is a dualistic, correct?
Sorry?
Everything is dualistic for me.
Yeah.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
All there is.
Though there are no real things.
And it's not.
That's the whole sense of being someone. There's no right or wrong with it. Blah, blah, blah. There isn't anything right or wrong with that. But there are no real things. That's its whole dreamt reality.
So why do you say everything?
Everything is everything. I'm not saying this.
The sense of the word is things. Many, many things.
But that there are separate things is a dreamt reality.
So why do you use this word?
I don't. There's no reason for what's appearing to happen. though what is pointed to is everything. Everything, what is seen.
He said it again.
Sorry?
He said it again. Everything. No.
Just the me lives in that world. I am a real someone, and all I see are real things. And everything is something else than this thing. It lives in that world of constant dividing things. So that's his whole so-called world.
What I wanted to say is that the word everything confirms this separation of things.
If that's how it looks to you, then that's how it looks to you.
I don't like that. It's dualistic speech.
Everything you see isn't the thing, it's nothing, or it's nothing. So everything is nothing. You can't divide it. So it's not becoming or whatsoever. Everything is nothing, or nothing is everything. That nothing and everything aren't two separate things. That's the whole dream. The dream of real things that are really happening to me.
Also, everything and
Oh, no music?
nothing, nothing.
No music?
Same,
No
same,
music?
Same, the same. the, dasselbe.
Everything and nothing.
Nothing
Everything is
Same.
nothing. It's a way of saying
are the same. Yes.
they are not two separate things, yeah.
When there is no me, as there is no me, apparently,
Hmm.
for no one.
Hmm.
Yes, and all is a mystery, a wonder.
Hmm.
That's this,
Mhm.
and then it's all a play of oneness in itself.
Yeah.
What unknowable
Hmm.
for no one. That's all.
Voilà. Good job. Yeah.
No problem.
No me, no here.
No me, no me. No word.
No me, no problem. No woman, no cry.
Crying still happens.
Yeah, ooh.
What we're talking about today, it's the obviousness of this, what's appearing to happen. This is the mystery. Sound, sitting, hearing, breathing, thoughts may appear or don't appear, feelings, sensations. It's constantly happening, apparently. There's no escape. You can't escape what is.
And when your body is dead, so you are just in a state of deep sleep or without dream or
When your body is,
dead, when you die, the body, then
well,
you're just in a like deep sleep or
that is not your body already. So just the body apparently dies. Yeah.
and I mean there is then nothing you cannot hear, you cannot see without the body.
But you are already not hearing or seeing. There is no one inside that body. So there's not a you that will die. That body apparently stops, yeah. You're not there already. That's the whole dreamt reality. That there is someone inside the body and everything what's happening is happening to me. I am the one who is seeing this. I am the one who is hearing this, and so on and so on. But there is already no one inside the body. There's just this appearing as whatever this is. Or so you were never born, you will never die.
But so I'm nothing. So that's
Well,
nothing.
you are nothing. Nothing is all there is. Yeah. So that's nothing appearing as.
So there is no connection, any kind of connection.
Put it like this, if you.
So there is
Danke.
isn't
Oh, what
any
is this?
kind of
In the name of the Father.
connection from what is seeing and bodying.
So again, please.
Please listen, focus.
Oh, okay. I'll behave. Wait. So there is no?
Connection. Because they are
And
not
that's a
two,
question,
so
or?
because they are not two, so there can't be a connection between body and the seeing, the hearing.
It's what's appearing to happen.
That's not what they are telling us in spirituality.
Perfect.
That's purpose.
Also, there is no connection, the separation,
Yeah, absolutely.
complete.
Complete.
Yes.
Body complete.
Yep.
There is no connection.
Apparently. Was heißt Wunder?
Wonder.
It's a wonder.
It's a wonder. For no one.
For no one.
Perfect.
You can't connect to what is. There's already nothing separate from it.
Yeah, so either it can't be heard that I am not the cause of what is happening or what I'm thinking, feeling, blah blah, or it is so shocking. No, I lost it.
Too shocking.
Yeah, and the me is not the cause for what is happening, and if this is really heard, it's so shocking that either it can't be heard, that the me is not the cause for what is happening.
It's worse.
That
There is no me already.
yeah,
So how can it cause anything? It's not there.
right. Yeah, genau.
There can be the sense that contraction seems to appear within that body. And together with that, it can looks like, or it can feels like, seems to be for a lot of humans, that there seems to be someone, but that whole thing is a dreamt reality.
Yeah, I mean that this to really to hear it, that's so impossible that yeah, it can be like a shock when this is heard for the first time and really heard.
Can be, yeah. Can be absolutely.
Before it's not heard. You can say it for 200 times
Mhm.
and it's not heard.
Yeah, it can be very confronting, but without the intention of doing so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And no chance to escape. I don't want it like that.
It's worse, there is no you to escape. That's basically the whole drive when there is the sense of being someone and the idea that goes along with it, when there is anger or whatever it's apparently happening, that there is one who could escape what's apparently happening. And a lot of people are out there that are willing to help you to escape. How kind. There's no escape, there is no you to escape. So whatever is apparently happening is everything.
Who is it who will escape? Who is it? Is there?
There is still a
Is
bee.
there one?
Yes.
Yes.
Who let the dog out?
Don't tell me I don't exist.
Well, I never did tell you that. But it can happen like that. welcome to the most awful place for the individual to be.
So there is no you to not be existing.
Short-term memory. Sorry, so there is no?
So there is no you to not existing.
Is that a question?
Forget it.
Oh. It's the title of the album, I guess, where that number is coming out of.
The title of what?
The album? So that song is called Wicked Game. And Wicked Game, that song is coming out of the album, what is written there.
Gotcha.
Now you know.
It is completely meaningless.
So, can I speak without this?
No. You want to be special?
My English, okay.
It's perfect.
So, can be said, for example, that all behavior of people who has a sense of I, so they really believe and they even know how I behave, for example.
Mhm.
They know what I will do tomorrow and even I can speak how I behave. But very often you have a special situation in your life,
Hmm.
and at this moment, because you didn't expect this situation, so before maybe you say, okay, my behavior will be like this, and at this moment you see, or it's seen, that the reaction is completely different.
Absolutely.
And this is even for mine, for I, recognition that there is no I. Because if there will be I, you will behave how you thought before.
Yeah.
And it's often, especially when you have some dramatic usually situation, it's very common that now you can see what's happened.
Yeah, then the me would say, I wasn't myself at that time.
Yes, I know after the mind
Yeah.
exists and again say it was my decision or I had no strong will because I expected that I will be stronger and now I'm not strong. So again the I plays the game and comment everything that it is because of.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's how it's appearing to happen.
And it's very easy even, for example, with food, because now I decided I don't want to eat bread, you know. And I'm in the shop buying 2 rolls and eating them. And even I say, okay, I don't want to eat it, and still it's happened. I think all people know this in very simple things every day.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of moments
Yeah.
where you would see that it's obvious
I know.
that
But
there
at
is
this
no
moment,
one.
I
But
say no.
yeah.
I was not strong today,
Yeah,
or tomorrow I will not do it because, and that's again.
that's absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't quite myself.
Not conscious enough.
Whee!
Or where did I was with my thoughts?
For example, yeah.
I can't hear you.
Nothing needs to happen. It's the whole drive of when there is the illusory sense of being someone, that something needs to happen. And it has to be something good. And it has to be something good.
No, I mean, it's really impossible to hear that there is no separation. It's impossible.
So energetically, for a lot of human beings, in that sense, it's impossible. Because most people who come across this so-called message don't hear at all what is being said.
Because it's impossible, but there is no because.
It's very simple. This so-called message is heard or it isn't.
But it is impossible.
But it's not needed as well. So there's nothing right or wrong when that contraction seems to appear in a human body. It's what's apparently happening. So everything is just as it is. Contraction, no contraction. Silence, no silence whatsoever.
In a way, it's also not heard or can't be heard because when it is spoken about it, then just like the me is no left anymore to hear it. For example, you try to, now I'm going to really concentrate and try to hear what you are saying, to try to understand, blah, blah, blah. And it's just not possible.
Then it's just not possible.
Just the focus or whatsoever.
Whatever is apparently happening is everything. So, and there's no me needed whatsoever for anything, because it simply isn't already there.
Yeah, and I mean that is becoming obvious, because it's just not possible to hear it, when there's no me.
But there is never, ever a me, anywhere. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion. It's a dreamt reality that there is one.
That's what I wanted to say, that it becomes obvious then, because it's not possible to hear. It's like I know all the words you are using, but I can't hear what you are saying.
Perfect.
But something happens. Apparently, nevertheless, this not being able to hear it, or to listen, maybe to listen is a better expression.
Hallo. Schönen Tag. what we're talking about, is completely energetic, which is already a story in itself. So it has nothing to do whatsoever with an understanding of these words. It doesn't matter. Energetically, there can be a deconstruction, or not, of all those firm beliefs and da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's 3:30.
Good. You want to have a break?
Not up to me.
Sorry?
It's not up to me.
Oh. You want to escape?
I'm hungry.
All right, let's have a break.
What? You're hungry?
Perfect.
There's already no you. Not two.